What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Chronicles of Mystery, the Scorpio Rituals. When we left off last week, we drugged the cop outside. Now we're going to head down into this chamber. So let's see.
Uncle was right. This chamber is exquisite.
So what do we have? We have the exit, we have the heart of the chamber, and a portal. Let's go to the art of the chamber. Take a look around.
It looks as if the Knights Hospitaller adapted a prehistorical temple for their own purposes.
Right.
I wonder what's further on.
Right. Well, right here. Yeah, I'm not touching that. And here. So these all have individual symbols which sort of match these symbols. Okay.
Are these the little stone sculptures my uncle wrote about?
Yeah, it's possible, huh? Yep, let's check out this portal.
I saw something again. Am I okay? What is this knight doing? Another portal. Magnificent. Another portal. Magnificent. What an interesting construction.
Right.
What an interesting construction.
Okay, doesn't seem to be anything over here.
No can do.
Alright.
We need an alternative solution.
Okay. So it's none of those things. Okay, just backing out. Yep. Right. Check out these pedestals. Ah. Yeah, okay. I didn't notice that the first time around. Okay. Yeah. Very interesting. Okay, so this picture actually shows... Okay. Yeah.
Reconstruction or instruction. 4 pedestals and stone elements with inscriptions on them. A picture of a stone tablet. It's covered with inscriptions similar to those on the valuable volume.
Right? And there's nothing over here that these pictures show, right?
Another portal. Magnificent.
Yeah. I wonder if I have to do something with these. I just don't know. I don't want to push any buttons in here till I'm certain I know what I'm supposed to do with them. But I've got pictures of the symbols.
This figure in the dark can't have friendly intentions. And I really don't want to meet them face to face. I better scram.
Yeah, I think so, huh?
I have to think this through. Maybe that Anderson guy can help. I hope he's in.
Okay. Maybe out this way, I guess. There. Spring. We don't need to do that. Yeah. It tells me there's more to do here. Come on.
Those ancients liked rooms with a sea view, too.
Okay, let's see. We've got return. Interesting. What do we have here? Okay.
I found something.
Oh,
I found something.
okay.
I should act according to the rules of the profession.
Okay. Ooh. A 16th century signet ring. Okay.
What a discovery. A signet ring with the Knights Hospitaler's coat of arms. Which century is it from? 17th? Perhaps even 16th.
Right. I think. Alright, so I think that's it.
What a discovery. A signet ring with the Knights Hospitaler's coat of arms. Which century is it from? 17th? Perhaps even 16th.
Okay. Yeah, let's turn off the generator.
The generator's working. There's no point in fiddling with it.
Do I have to turn it off? I think I would turn this off.
The generator's working. There's no point in fiddling with it.
No, wait. Suppose I don't have to turn it off. All right. Oh, I was just there.
The generator's working.
Yeah.
There's no point in fiddling with it.
Okay. Okay. Anything? Come on, with haste. I'll make sure there's nothing else here. Right, there isn't. Okay. Okay, there isn't. Okay, there isn't. And I've got the ring. Okay. So, fresh site. Return. I think that's about it. I'm not messing with this guy because he seemed like a jerk.
Trial and error method, they say. I've had enough. It's time to go back to La Valletta. Maybe I should catch some sleep, too.
Okay, so hop back on that ferry. And take the long drive on the scooter. Okay, so if we're here, bedside table. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Okay, so I think it just puts us in a room automatically.
The old stone walls give some protection from the heat.
Right? Okay. So there we go. I'm looking for the trigger. Okay.
Good morning. Can I come in?
Excuse me? Who is this?
I'm Sylvie, Olivier Leroux's niece. Can I see you?
Oh, yes, of course. Come on up.
Right on. Okay, so let's talk with James.
Sorry to bother you.
Not a problem.
I wanted to meet you since you've worked with my uncle.
How is he doing? I haven't been in touch with him for a while.
He's gone missing. Nobody's seen him for the past few days.
What do you mean, gone missing? Maybe he's left somewhere.
Possible, but where?
Well, have you asked the neighbors?
Kalwada says he might have left for Gozo, but nobody knows anything more.
Oh, you've got me really worried. I really wanted to see him. I've been counting on his advice.
You worked on the stone tablet from Gozo.
Yes, it's a fascinating discovery.
What's so interesting about it?
It's a long story.
I'm all ears.
The Knights Hospitaller had many seats before they finally ended up on Malta.
Yes, the Holy Land, Cyprus, Rhodes, Viterbo, those were the major ones, right?
That's correct. This was also a journey throughout the eras, from the Middle Ages to Renaissance in its full bloom.
All that time on the frontier, separating Christianity from the cultures of the Middle East.
They must have encountered things they would have perceived as miracles. I mean, such as magic and the occult.
But they managed to survive all this turmoil, as opposed to the Knights Templar, right?
Right. But I think that they were more down to earth, because they served the sick, the poor, and the suffering.
But these are hardly the truths you would engrave in stone.
But they should be. Still, somewhere along the way, maybe when they were fleeing Acre with the Knights Templar, they came into the possession of a unique artifact, or at least they had the knowledge about it.
And they wrote everything down on this tablet?
That's what I think, although I haven't been able to break the code yet. Maybe it'll require the assistance of computers and specialists.
Uncle left this note.
Yes, this might be it. A book detailing the history of the Knights Hospitaller. Do you have this volume?
It's in Uncle's study.
If your uncle was not mistaken as to its value, this book might spare me many weeks of hard work.
I'll get the book for you, James.
Excellent.
Okay.
See ya.
Let's go get
I
that.
should take the book to James.
Right.
I think I've just made an ally.
Right. Okay. So let's go back to my place, our uncle's place. Let's get that book. Oh no, okay, we already did that part. So all I have to do is go in here.
There's this weird dream that's plaguing me.
Right? I wish there were like ways to just skip.
This is the book.
I'm going to get right to work then. Thank you, Sylvie.
I'd like to help somehow with finding the solution to the riddle.
You don't want to return to Paris?
No, I can't. Your work is tremendously fascinating.
You're exactly like Olivier said you were.
What do you make of this archaeologist?
Have you talked to Henry, Simon?
Yes, although incognito.
You know, you really should introduce yourself. Henry used to work with your uncle.
And I'm supposed to hold a calm conversation with the man who ousted my uncle?
I don't think he's behind all those awful things.
Should I grill him a bit?
Just be honest with him.
Okay.
Yesterday, I took a look at the site on Gazo.
How strange. They've opened it again?
On the contrary, it's under police guard.
Why the police?
Someone broke in and stole a stone tablet as well as 4 small stone sculptures.
Unbelievable.
But unfortunately true. However, I have photos of them.
Could you show them to me?
There you go.
Here are the photographs of the tablet.
Good photographs. They're going to be able to help me with my work.
They're yours.
Now it'll be so much easier to work on this riddle.
I hope you'll be able to solve it soon.
So do I. Working on such texts, you can get stuck for weeks.
Right.
Why would anybody steal these stones?
The thieves knew perfectly well what they were doing.
They knew their value.
Possibly better than we do. Either way, they waited until they were secured and loaded into crates. I'll ask among some art dealers. They might have heard something. Hang on.
What?
Didn't the professor go missing on the same day as the stones?
I've been thinking about that. Do you think the thieves harmed him in any way?
Well, not necessarily, but they may need him to decipher the inscriptions.
This means they're treating him well, right?
Well, if that's the case, then yes.
Do you think my theory can be helpful?
What do you mean?
Uncle said on the phone that my research may be connected to his Gozo discovery.
I remember now. He mentioned something about an unconventional approach.
Controversial is more like it.
What exactly does your theory pertain to?
The actual existence of Sodom and Gomorrah. I claim that what's in the Bible is more than just a nifty morality tale.
That doesn't sound all that blasphemous.
I'd love to discover those cities. Like Schliemann discovered Troy. I follow in his footsteps, in the sense that I treat the description we have as real.
Well, do you want to include God in your research?
No. Just like Schliemann didn't include the Greek gods as such, what he was interested in were the consequences of their actions.
Which in this case means the destruction.
Yes. Plus, some Gnostics believe that this destruction was carried out by the Yahweh with a special tool, which remains in the Middle East up until this day.
Ah, I get it. A source of unearthly power, which is reborn in cycles.
That's how Uncle described it in his letter.
Well, I mean, you just have to wait for the full translation of the tablet.
I know. I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Right. Okay, so I think I go back to Gazo.
See ya.
I think I go back to Gazo.
James is right. I should have an honest chat with Simon. That's the only way I'll find out anything about my uncle.
Okay. So, back to Gazo it is. But, that's going to do it for this week's episode. If you like what you watched, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see on Mystery Monday, put them in the comments below, and I'll take a look at them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of Chronicles of Mystery, the Scorpio Rituals. Peace. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.